Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. You are watching Today with Kels and I am Kels, as you know. So basically today's video going to be a very interesting one which will help applicants who are going to apply for their spouse visa, further leave to remain extension in the UK. Please note, this is information for people who are going to apply for further leave to remain within the UK. So you must be in the UK, yeah? I am just a disclaimer. Disclaimer. I am not a lawyer. I am not an employee of the immigration office. I'm not an employee of any government entity in the United Kingdom. I am giving you this information, or I think I am qualified to give you this information based on my own experience of applying for further leave to remain in October 2020 and getting my biometric card or my visa extension document in February 2021. So that is what qualified me to give you this information. So you're home, you're sitting, your application is soon, and you don't know what corresponding document to have or how to start or what is needed. Don't worry, I am here to help you. You are here to listen to me and get my experience through my eyes. So another public servant announcement before I start the video. Please subscribe to my channel. It's easy, it's free, it's the most you can give me back for giving this information. So I'm giving you vital information which will save you tons of not paying a lawyer. So the most you can do for me is click that red subscribe button. It says subscribe, click it, make sure the red is come off when you click it, and then click the notification bell next to it, and that will help you or notify you to know when I post a next smashing information video about spouse visa application or anything else that I experienced through a foreigner eyes in the UK. So guys, let's start. I have my paper here because you know sometimes when you're recording you can miss information, and I don't want to miss any information because this is very important to you, the listener. So let's talk first. Instead of starting with how much correspondent you want, let's start with what is considered a correspondent. Yeah? So basically, what is considered a correspondent, you have to get something that is concrete to show, because the correspondent basically for the further leave to remain extension of visa, what this correspondent really do or help the Home Office is to show or to prove that you, the applicant, had been living with your sponsor throughout the 2 years and 6 months that the first initial visa to enter the UK was given. So it's just a security to show that you was living with that person all along. Okay? So for example, it is concrete evidence. It can't be like a letter from Primark or a letter from Amazon. Anyone could write that and sell it, right? It must be a concrete thing. So when I say concrete document, it can be bank statements. We know bank statement is genuine, and you will not send your bank statement to another person's house address. So examples are bank statement, your TV license, your landline phone bill, your phone bill that you have on contract, your mobile. It can also be your DVLA letters. It could be health-related letters. If you went to get a pap smear, you went to the fertility clinic, you get a letter from your GP, it can be that because it links with your address, and that is what Home Office wants to see. Yeah? It could be electric bill, gas and electric bill. Yeah? So those are documents that you can use. Now I will give you information on how much is needed and what time frame it is needed within. So I will use my application as an example, a perfect example, because my application was successful. Yeah. So basically, you must have at least, if you, let's say the bank statement, you and the applicant and the spouse, you do not have any bank statements with the two of your name, you don't have it joint, no worries. You can use bank statements that are single, which is from you alone. But if you're going to use documentation from you alone to show that you prove that you have been living at that address with your husband, you should get at least 6 documents. So for example, 6 documents from you and 6 documents from him, which will equal up a total of 12 documents to be submitted to Home Office. But these 12 documents, for example, if you have 6 documents, you have one, let's name your 6 documents, for example. You have one phone bill from Vodafone, you have a next phone bill from ID Mobile, you have your bank statement from Halifax, you have a bank statement from Nationwide, you have a DBS, or you have a DVLA where you would have go to apply for your license or something, and you have a GP letter. That is gone to 7, but you should get 6, yeah? So you could use 6 of those items for you, and then your husband will use 6 other items, 6 other items. It can be the same bank statement, the same thing. What they want to see, because if you're Nationwide and he's Nationwide, it don't mind. You can use the both of them. What they want to see is that your sponsor name is on that document, right? Good. So that is if you're using 6. So if you want to submit 6 alone, then it must be 6 joint thing. So if your bank statement, you and your husband have a bank statement that will consider as joint. So that alone is 2 points. So if you have 6 thing joint, that is it, because that is 2 points. So it means that's 12. 6 times 2 is 12. Yeah? So that's how much correspondence you need. You initially need 12, 6 from each partner individually, or you can get it joint, yeah, which will, anything joint counts as 2. So you can get 1 bank statement joint, that is 2, yeah, and then you get 5 other documents single from him and 5 other documents single from her, right? You get the point, get the gist, yeah? If you don't get the gist, comment down below what you want me to clarify more if you don't understand what I'm saying. So that is how much document you need. So I covered how much document you need. Let's recap. I covered how much documents you need, which is 12 if you're doing it single and 6 if you're doing it joint. I also covered the type of documents which are replicable. For example, you can use bank statements, you can use letters from DVLAs, you can use GP letters, you can also use your mobile phone bill or your landline phone bill, you can use council tax, anything that is legitimate, you know, that will show that you reside there. So we cover those 2. And the last thing I will cover is how it should be spread out. So for example, if you enter the United Kingdom in 2018, which I did, 2018, and I applied for the visa in October 2020, I had to spread out all those correspondence over that period of time. Yeah, so let me give you exact documents which I submitted and the date of the documents. And if it was mine, I am the applicant and my husband, of course, is the sponsor. So bearing in mind, I'm the applicant and my husband is the sponsor. So make sure nothing is showing. So you can have a notepad. I hope you have a notepad by now to get all this information. So for example, my correspondence was the 31st of May, because I entered the country in April 2018. April 2018, I entered the country. So I used, this is for me, I used, in May 2018, I used the registration letter from my GP. So me and my husband did the 6. I submit 6 individual because we had nothing joint. So I submit 6 individual and he submits 6 individual documents. So I submit, spreading it out over. So what I'm going to tell you, it will show you how we spread it out. So I came to the country 2018. So I got the GP letter the 31st of May 2018. That was one of my correspondent. Moving along, the next one of my correspondent was in November 2018, which is my bank statement. 2018 November bank statement. My third document was another bank statement from May 2019. So you see the gaps I'm leaving, you know, so you leave gaps within months. Yeah. So my next one was May 2019 bank statement. My other document was a phone bill, which was in October 2019. So this is the ID phone bill, October 2019. So that's 4 documents gone already. 1, 2, 3, 4. My 5th document was my credit card statement, which was in, where's the date? April 2020. My credit card statement, April 2020. And then another phone bill, which is from the same ID mobile, which is October 2020. So I applied in October, the end of October 2020, and this bill was in October 2020. So if we were to take my 6 documents, you will see clearly that I would have been living with my husband throughout the time of my visa. I applied in October 2020. I have 6 correspondents tracking back from 2018 when I entered the country. Don't forget to spread it out. Do not put 6 correspondents only in 2020. No, you have to put 6 correspondent dating from the date that you enter the UK. Start from there and spread it out. If it's every 2 months, every 3 months, spread it out. Yeah, you know how my own is spread out. You can rewind the video to go back to see how my own is spread out, because I give you the date and the time frame, the year. Yeah, I didn't want to make this video too long. It's already 12 minutes, but the information needs to go out, isn't it? So let's go with my husband's. So my husband had 6 documents as well. Yeah, so he starts from June 2018. Remember, I told you I come in the country the 24th of April 2018, and I applied for my further leave to remain in October 2020. That is the basic of this document. So you will see how we spread it out. Yeah, so my husband's 6 correspondents were the 18th of June 2018, a letter from Home Office, Revenue and Custom. That's with his claim of tax. That was what it is. Yeah. Then after June 2018, his next correspondent was a bank statement, which is dated September 2018 from Nationwide. That's his second document. And his next correspondent was his DBS certificate, the actual certificate, DBS certificate, which was dated the 1st of May 2019. And his other correspondent was a next Nationwide bank statement dated the 21st of November 2019. His next correspondent was a O2 bill or phone bill dated the 20th of April 2020. And the last one was a next O2 bill dated the 22nd of October 2020. So make sure and use your last correspondence should be as close as to the date that you apply in. His was the 22nd of October and we applied the 29th of October. It should be close as to that date, so they will see that you're still living with your spouse close to when you're going to apply. And make sure the first one should be close to when you enter the country, right? So that's it, guys, for the correspondence. I won't make the video any longer. So guys, if you have any other questions, based on my experience through my eyes living in the UK, on the correspondence, put it down below. Don't forget guys, subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you find this video was very beneficial to you. If it was beneficial to you, it means that it will be beneficial to other people. And the only way other people will get to see the video is to like the video, click that thumbs up to like it, so the YouTube algorithm will spread the word that you are engaging and like my content, so other people will get to see it. So we help one another in this visa situation. So like the video, also subscribe to my channel to give me support. It's the least you can do for me as I reproduce this information to you, that you don't have to pay a lawyer or anything. So the most you can do, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and see you guys in my next video. Peace. Thank you for watching Today with Kels. Come back every Tuesday to get updates, or comment down below what you want to see me post. Bye guys. See ya.